skill power. The key to unlocking your full potential. Written by Ronnie Rowland. Published by Growth Literacy Lounge. Introduction. In a world that's constantly evolving, the ability to learn new skills isn't just a nice to have, it's essential. Whether you're aiming to advance in your career, seeking personal fulfillment, or simply trying to stay relevant in a rapidly changing landscape, the power to acquire and master new skills is your greatest asset. This book is your guide to unlocking that power. Why skills matter more than ever. Think about the most successful people you know. What sets them apart? It's not just talent or luck, it's their ability to adapt, learn, and grow. Today, more than ever, the capacity to learn new skills is the defining factor between those who thrive and those who struggle to keep up. Technology is advancing at breakneck speed, industries are being transformed overnight, and the traditional path of education and career is no longer sufficient to guarantee success. But here's the good news: you have the ability to keep pace. More importantly, you have the potential to get ahead. The key lies in harnessing the power of skills, unlocking your full potential. Skill power isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a philosophy. It's about realizing that your potential is not fixed, it's expandable. With each new skill you learn, you're not just adding to your toolbox, you're expanding your capacity to achieve, to innovate, and to excel. This book will show you how to tap into that limitless potential. We'll explore how learning new skills can sharpen your mind, boost your confidence, and open doors you never knew existed. From practical steps to identifying the right skills to tips on how to stay motivated and overcome challenges, this book will equip you with the tools you need to make skill acquisition a lifelong habit. The journey ahead. This book is more than just a guide, it's a call to action. It's about taking control of your personal and professional development, stepping out of your comfort zone, and embracing the mindset that you can learn anything if you approach it the right way. Each chapter is designed to help you build momentum, from identifying the skills that will make the biggest impact on your life, to mastering those skills and applying them in ways that lead to tangible results. You'll find practical advice, inspiring stories, and actionable strategies to keep you on track. By the end of this journey, you won't just have a few new skills under your belt, you'll have a new perspective on what you're capable of achieving. You'll understand that the true power of skills lies not just in what you can do, but in who you can become. We've noticed that 69% of you watching our videos haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Help us grow by hitting the subscribe button and giving this video a thumbs up. Thank you for inspiring us to keep creating content for you. I would love to hear your thoughts. How did this book resonate with you, and what insights or questions did it inspire? Chapter 1. The Power of Skill Mastery. Why skills matter more than ever. Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding that your entire industry has changed overnight. New technologies have emerged, your competitors have adapted, and suddenly the skills that once made you valuable are no longer enough. It's a scenario that many people face every day in our fast-paced world, where change is the only constant. But here's the thing: those who thrive in such an environment aren't necessarily the smartest or the most experienced, they're the ones who know how to learn. In today's rapidly evolving landscape, the ability to acquire and master new skills isn't just a competitive advantage, it's a necessity. Whether you're looking to advance in your career, pivot to a new field, or simply stay relevant, your capacity to learn new things quickly and effectively will determine your success. But let's be honest, learning something new can be daunting. The fear of the unknown, the discomfort of being a beginner again, and the time commitment required can all feel overwhelming. And yet, the rewards are immense. Every new skill you learn opens up a world of possibilities, not just for your career but for your personal growth as well. The new currency of success. Think of skills as the new currency in today's economy. The more you have, the richer you become, not just financially, but in terms of opportunities, knowledge, and personal fulfillment. Each new skill is like a key that can unlock a door to a new opportunity, a new connection, or a new way of thinking. Consider this. What if you could learn to code in your spare time and create a side hustle that eventually becomes your full-time career? What if mastering public speaking transforms you from a quiet professional into a sought-after leader? The possibilities are endless when you realize that skills are the currency that can buy you freedom, success, and fulfillment. Take the story of Sarah, for instance. A few years ago, Sarah was stuck in a job she didn't love, with little room for growth. Feeling frustrated, she decided to learn digital marketing, a skill that was completely outside her comfort zone. She enrolled in an online course, practiced diligently, and eventually became so proficient that she started freelancing on the side. Fast forward a few years, and Sarah now runs her own successful marketing agency. What changed? She tapped into the power of skill mastery, the skill mastery blueprint. So, how do you harness this power for yourself? That's exactly what this book will teach you. We'll start by helping you identify the skills that will have the most significant impact on your life, whether professionally or personally. From there, we'll guide you through setting smart goals, creating a personalized learning plan, and staying motivated through the inevitable challenges. But this isn't just a book about learning, it's about transformation. Each chapter is designed to help you not only acquire new skills but also change the way you think about learning. By the end of this journey, you'll not only have mastered a few new abilities, but you'll also have developed a mindset that will keep you growing for the rest of your life. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single skill. The Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu famously said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." In the context of skill mastery, that first step is simply deciding to start. Whether you want to learn coding, cooking, public speaking, or anything else, the journey begins with your commitment to take that first step and to keep going, even when the road gets tough. So, what's the first skill you're going to master? Whatever it is, know that you have the power to do it, and as you turn the pages of this book, you'll find the guidance, motivation, and practical tools you need to make it happen. Chapter 2. Finding your passion, identifying the right skill. The intersection of passion and potential. Imagine a life where every day feels fulfilling because you're doing something you love, something that challenges you, excites you, and pushes you to grow. That's the power of aligning your skills with your passions. When you pursue a skill that genuinely interests you, the learning process becomes less of a chore and more of an adventure. But how do you find that perfect intersection of passion and potential? Let's start by acknowledging a simple truth: not every skill is worth pursuing. In a world full of endless possibilities, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer number of things you could learn. But the key to long-term success and satisfaction lies in focusing on skills that resonate deeply with you, skills that align with your passions and strengths. Consider Tom's journey. Tom was a software engineer who felt burnt out and uninspired in his day-to-day work. He was good at his job, but there was no spark, no excitement. On a whim, Tom decided to take up photography, something he had always been curious about but never pursued seriously. What started as a hobby quickly became a passion. Tom found himself spending every free moment learning about photography, experimenting with techniques, and eventually turning it into a side business. His new skill didn't just bring him joy, it reinvigorated his life. Tom's story illustrates an important point. Sometimes, the skills that have the most impact on our lives aren't immediately obvious. They might be hidden in hobbies, interests, or even childhood dreams that we've pushed aside. To find the right skill for you, start by asking yourself these questions. What activities make you lose track of time? These are often indicators of your true passions. What subjects or topics are you naturally drawn to? Consider the books you read, the podcasts you listen to, or the hobbies you pursue. What skills do you admire in others? Sometimes, our admiration for others' abilities can point to the skills we secretly wish to develop. Aligning skills with goals. While passion is a critical component, it's also essential to consider how a new skill aligns with your long-term goals. Ask yourself, how will this skill serve you in the future? Will it enhance your career prospects, open new opportunities, or contribute to your personal growth? Let's say you're passionate about writing. If your goal is to advance in your current career, learning to write persuasive reports or compelling presentations could be incredibly valuable. On the other hand, if you dream of a creative career, diving into storytelling or screenwriting might be the way to go. It's easy to get caught up in the idea that you need to make a big, bold move to start something new. But often, the most powerful changes start small. Maybe you've always wanted to learn to code, but the idea of becoming a software engineer feels overwhelming. Instead of diving in headfirst, start with a small, manageable project, like creating a simple website or learning the basics of HTML. This way, you're building momentum without the pressure of having to achieve mastery overnight. Take Lucy, for example. She had a passion for cooking but didn't know where to start in terms of turning it into a skill. Instead of enrolling in an expensive culinary course, she began by mastering one dish at a time, experimenting with recipes on weekends. As her confidence grew, so did her repertoire. Today, Lucy not only enjoys cooking for friends and family, but has also started a food blog that's gaining a steady following. What started small has blossomed into something meaningful. To help you identify the right skill to pursue, here's a simple exercise you can do right now. 1. List your interests. Write down everything that fascinates you, whether it's something you currently do or something you've always wanted to try. 2. Identify your strengths. Think about the skills you already possess. Where do your natural talents lie? 3. Cross-reference with your goals. Now, consider your short-term and long-term goals. Which of the skills on your list align with these goals? 4. Finally, prioritize the skills that sit at the intersection of your passions, strengths, and goals. These are the skills that will likely bring you the most satisfaction and success. Once you've identified the skill that excites you and aligns with your goals, it's time to take the first step. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. What matters most is that you start. Enroll in that online course, pick up that book, or dive into that project. The journey of mastering a new skill begins with a single, courageous step. Chapter 3. The Beginner's Mindset. Embracing the art of starting. There's a unique power in being a beginner that many overlook. When you start learning something new, you bring a fresh perspective, unclouded by preconceptions or biases. This is what Zen Buddhists call the beginner's mind, an attitude of openness and eagerness, coupled with a lack of preconceptions. As we delve into new skills, embracing this mindset can transform the learning experience from a daunting challenge into an exciting journey of discovery. So what exactly is the beginner's mindset? It's about approaching learning with curiosity instead of judgment. It's about being willing to say, I don't know, and that's okay. In a world that often values expertise above all, admitting you are starting from scratch can feel vulnerable. Yet, it's this vulnerability that opens you up to truly profound learning experiences. Consider the story of Mia, who decided at the age of 40 to learn piano, a dream she had postponed for decades. Initially, she was embarrassed by her beginner status, especially among younger, more skilled students. However, once she embraced her beginner's mindset, she began to relish each small victory on the keys. Her journey wasn't just about learning piano, it was about rediscovering the joy of learning itself. Adopting a beginner's mindset offers several key benefits that can enhance both your personal and professional life. 1. Innovation and creativity. When you're not bound by the way things have always been done, you're more likely to discover new methods and ideas. 2. Resilience. Learning to be comfortable with not knowing and making mistakes builds resilience and a thicker skin, which are invaluable in any endeavor. 3. Continuous learning. By always considering yourself a beginner in some areas, you foster a lifelong habit of learning. To effectively cultivate a beginner's mindset, consider the following strategies. Ask questions. Never assume you have all the answers. Instead, ask questions to deepen your understanding, even if they seem basic. Embrace failure. View failures as stepping stones to mastery. Each mistake is a learning opportunity that brings you closer to your goals. Stay curious. Keep exploring new ideas and possibilities. Curiosity fuels learning and growth. Humility is a cornerstone of the beginner's mindset. It's not about undervaluing your abilities, but about acknowledging that there's always room for growth. This humility allows you to be open to feedback and new experiences, which are critical for learning effectively. James, a seasoned graphic designer, took a course in modern design techniques to refresh his skills. Despite his years of experience, he entered the class with a mindset to learn from everyone, including novices. This humble approach allowed him to integrate fresh, innovative ideas into his work, proving that even experts can benefit from adopting a beginner's attitude. Starting can often be the hardest part. The fear of looking foolish or not being good enough can stop many in their tracks. But remember, every expert was once a beginner. The key is to take that first step. Now that you understand the value of the beginner's mindset, it's time to take that courageous first step. Pick that skill you've been wanting to learn and approach it with curiosity and openness. Remember, the goal is not to become an expert overnight, but to enjoy the journey of becoming one. Chapter 5. Creating an effective learning environment. The foundation of a productive learning space. Creating an effective learning environment is critical for skill acquisition. It's not just about having the right tools and resources, it's about setting up a space that promotes focus, inspiration, and productivity. Whether you're learning at home, in a library, or even on the move, the environment can significantly influence your ability to absorb and retain information. Physical space designing for success. To start, consider the physical aspects of your learning space. Comfort. Ensure your seating and desk setup are comfortable for long study sessions. Ergonomics are crucial to avoid strain and fatigue. Distraction-free. Minimize distractions by having a dedicated study area. This might mean using noise-canceling headphones in busy areas or setting boundaries with family members during your study time. Resources at hand. Keep necessary materials like books, software, tools, and note-taking supplies easily accessible to maintain your study flow. Harnessing technology. In today's digital age, how you interact with technology can make or break your learning success. Educational tools. Utilize educational apps and tools that enhance your learning. This could include language learning apps, coding environments, or digital art platforms. While technology is a great enabler, it can also be a major distraction. Use apps that block distracting sites during your learning sessions. Engage with online forums and social media groups related to the skill you're learning. These communities can provide support, resources, and motivation. Cultivating the right mindset. The mental environment is just as important as the physical one. Cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges and sees failures as opportunities to learn is vital. Regularly remind yourself of your progress and celebrate small successes to maintain motivation. Keep visual reminders of your goals, such as a vision board or progress charts, in your study area. These can serve as constant motivators. Stress management. Incorporate stress relief practices into your routine, like meditation or brief physical exercises, to keep your mind clear and ready for learning. Structuring your learning session. Effective time management is crucial in maintaining a productive learning environment. Regular schedule. Set a consistent schedule for your studies to establish a routine. Decide whether you're more productive in the morning, afternoon, or evening, and tailor your study times accordingly. Pomodoro technique. Consider using time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you study intensely for 25 minutes followed by a 5-minute break. This can help maintain concentration and prevent burnout. At the end of each week, review what you've learned. This helps consolidate the information and plan the next steps. Adapting the environment to your needs. Remember, there is no one-size-fits-all approach to creating an effective learning environment. It's about what works best for you. Explore various environments, establish diverse routines, and try out numerous tools until you discover a mix that perfectly suits you. Your learning space should be a personal retreat that optimally enhances your capacity to absorb knowledge, expand your skills, and relish the journey. Chapter 6. Maintaining discipline and motivation throughout your learning journey. Discipline is the backbone of effective learning. It's what keeps you going even when motivation wanes or when challenges seem insurmountable. Developing and maintaining discipline is not just about willpower, it's about setting up systems that encourage consistency in your learning efforts. Here's how you can build disciplined habits to support your learning goals. Daily routines. Establish a daily routine that includes dedicated time for study. This consistency turns your learning activities into habits. Set up cues in your environment that prompt you to study. For example, keeping your study materials in a visible, easily accessible spot can remind you to start your learning session. Share your goals with a friend, join a study group, or use social media to report on your progress. Public commitments can significantly enhance your accountability and discipline. While discipline ensures you stick to your learning schedule, motivation fuels your desire to learn. Motivation can fluctuate, and it's normal to feel less enthusiastic at times. Here's how to keep your motivation high. Celebrate small wins. Recognize and celebrate small achievements along the way. This can be as simple as mastering a concept you've been struggling with or completing a project. Regularly visualize the benefits that mastering this new skill will bring. Imagine yourself succeeding and reflect on how that success will improve your life. Refresh your goals. As you progress in your learning journey, take time to reassess and refresh your goals. This helps to ensure they remain exciting and relevant to your aspirations. Understanding the difference between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation can help you harness both effectively. Intrinsic motivation. This comes from within you learning because you find the activity enjoyable or satisfying in itself. Enhance intrinsic motivation by choosing skills that align closely with your passions or interests. This is driven by external rewards, whether that's earning a certificate, gaining a promotion, or receiving recognition from peers. Identify which external rewards motivate you the most and use them as additional leverage in your learning process. Every learner encounters plateaus, periods where progress seems to stall. Here's how to overcome them. Change your approach. If your progress stalls, try a different learning method. Switch from video tutorials to books, join a workshop, or teach the concept to someone else. Regular feedback from mentors or peers can provide new insights and help you see where you might improve. Sometimes, taking a short break and reflecting on what you've learned can provide the breakthrough you need. Sustaining discipline and motivation over the long term requires a balance of structure and flexibility. As you grow in your skills, allow your learning process to evolve. Revisit and adjust your routines as necessary to keep them fresh and aligned with your changing goals. Chapter 7. Advanced Learning Techniques and Practical Application. To truly excel in acquiring new skills, it's essential to go beyond basic learning methods and adopt advanced techniques that can accelerate your mastery. These techniques are designed to deepen your understanding and retention, making your learning process both efficient and effective. Here are some advanced active learning strategies to consider. Spaced repetition. This technique involves reviewing information at increasing intervals to reinforce memory and prevent forgetting. Tools like Anki or Quizlet can help automate this process. Instead of focusing on one skill at a time, mix different but related skills during your practice sessions. This approach helps improve problem-solving skills by teaching you how to apply knowledge in varied contexts. Teaching others. Explaining a concept to someone else is one of the best ways to solidify your understanding. Whether through study groups, online forums, or teaching a friend, the act of teaching deepens your own knowledge. While the focus should always be on solid learning practices, some learners explore cognitive enhancers such as nootropics to boost mental clarity and focus. If you're considering this route, it's important to consult with healthcare professionals and rely on scientifically backed options. Technology can be a powerful ally in your learning journey. Here's how you can use tech to your advantage. Platforms like Moodle or Blackboard can help organize your learning materials and track your progress. Virtual reality and augmented reality. These technologies offer immersive experiences that can be particularly beneficial for skills that require spatial awareness, like surgery or architecture. AI tutors and chatbots. These tools provide personalized learning experiences and instant feedback, helping you address gaps in your knowledge quickly. Practical application of skills. Learning a skill is rewarding, but the true test of mastery comes when you apply it in real-world scenarios. This step not only enhances your confidence but also solidifies your knowledge through practical experience. Here's how to transition from learning to doing. Start small. Apply your new skills to small projects that can gradually increase in complexity as your confidence grows. Seek real-world challenges. Look for opportunities to apply your skills in your community or workplace. This could mean volunteering for projects that require your new skills or offering to help solve problems related to your expertise. Internships and freelancing. For professional skills, consider internships or freelance opportunities. These experiences provide valuable insights and real-world practice that can accelerate your journey from novice to expert. The journey of learning doesn't end with mastery. Instead, it evolves into a continuous cycle of learning, applying, and teaching, a lifelong process that keeps you intellectually sharp and professionally relevant. Chapter 8. Evaluating and adapting your learning strategies. The importance of reflection and feedback. Continuous evaluation is a critical component of effective learning. By regularly assessing your progress and the effectiveness of your strategies, you can make informed decisions about how to adjust your approach. This adaptive learning process ensures that your efforts remain aligned with your goals and responsive to your evolving needs. Progress. Here's how you can perform self-assessment. Regular check-ins. Schedule time weekly or monthly to review what you've learned. Reflect on what methods have been most effective and what areas need more attention. Keep a journal of your learning experiences. Note successes, challenges, and insights. This can help you track your growth and recognize patterns in your learning that may require adjustment. Utilize tests or projects to benchmark your skills. This not only assesses your proficiency, but also helps solidify your learning through practical application. Feedback from others is invaluable in providing a different perspective on your progress. Here's how to effectively seek and use feedback. Engage with peers who are learning the same skills or who already possess expertise in the area. Their insights can highlight areas for improvement that you might not see on your own. If possible, work under the guidance of a mentor. A mentor can provide personalized feedback based on their experience, offering shortcuts and insights that accelerate your learning. Participate in online communities related to your skills. These platforms can provide a broad range of feedback and suggestions from a diverse group of learners and experts. As you gather feedback and assess your own progress, it's essential to remain flexible in your learning approach. Adaptation might mean changing your learning materials, adjusting your practice times, or even seeking new methods of learning that better suit your evolving understanding. Here are some strategies to effectively adapt your learning plan. Incorporate varied learning styles. If one method isn't working, try another. For example, if you're not retaining information from reading, try interactive video tutorials or hands-on projects. As you develop your skills, your initial goals may no longer align with your long-term objectives. It's okay to redefine your goals to stay relevant to your aspirations. Keep your learning journey exciting by setting new challenges that push the boundaries of your current abilities. This keeps you engaged and prevents stagnation. Using technology to track and adapt. Leverage technology to help track your progress and facilitate adaptations in your learning strategy. Use LMS features to track completed courses, time spent, and assessment scores. This data can provide a clear picture of your progress in areas needing improvement. Apps and tools. There are numerous apps designed to adjust learning paths based on user performance automatically. These can personalize your learning experience based on real-time data. Chapter 9. Leveraging networking and community involvement. The power of networking in learning. Networking isn't just for business professionals or entrepreneurs, it's a crucial tool for learners at all levels. Engaging with a network of peers, mentors, and experts can dramatically enhance your learning experience, providing support, insights, and opportunities that are not accessible through solitary study. Building your learning network. Here's how to build and cultivate a network that supports your learning goals. Identify relevant groups and communities. Look for online forums, local clubs, or professional organizations related to the skills you're learning. Joining these groups can provide access to valuable resources and experienced individuals. Participate in workshops, seminars, and other events where you can meet like-minded individuals and industry experts. These interactions can lead to mentorship opportunities and collaborations. Platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook can be powerful tools for connecting with industry leaders and peers. Share your learning journey, ask questions, and contribute to discussions to build your presence in the community. Once you've built your network, the next step is to engage effectively. Be active. Don't just observe, participate actively in discussions, offer help where you can, and share your experiences and insights. Use your network to get feedback on projects or ideas. This feedback can be invaluable for your development. Stay consistent. Regular interaction is key. Make a habit of checking in with your network, sharing updates, and responding to others' posts or questions. Mentorship is one of the most impactful aspects of networking. A mentor can provide guidance, encouragement, and open doors to new opportunities. Here's how to find and work with a mentor. Look for individuals whose careers or skills you admire. Reach out with specific questions or request a short meeting to discuss your learning goals. Be respectful of their time. When a mentor agrees to help, be mindful of their time. Prepare specific questions or topics to discuss to make the most of each interaction. Give back. Mentorship is a two-way street. Think about how you can provide value back to your mentor, perhaps by assisting with their projects or offering insights into areas where you have expertise. Beyond one-on-one interactions, becoming involved in a community can be a transformative experience for learners. Here's how community involvement can enrich your learning. Engage in group projects or community challenges. Collaborative environments can accelerate learning through the diversity of ideas and approaches. Take on roles that allow you to teach or lead within the community. Teaching is a powerful method to deepen your understanding and reinforce your own learning. Networking events. Regularly attend community gatherings or networking events. These can provide new learning opportunities and deepen your relationships within the community. Chapter 10: Advanced Problem Solving and Innovation with New Skills. Advanced problem solving is not just about applying learned skills directly, it's about using these skills creatively to find new solutions to complex challenges. This chapter explores how you can use your newly acquired skills to drive innovation and excel in problem solving. Cross-disciplinary thinking. Combine your new skills with your existing knowledge to approach problems from unique angles. For example, if you've learned data analysis, apply it in your marketing role to develop targeted campaigns based on customer insights. Systems thinking. View problems as parts of a whole system, rather than in isolation. This approach helps identify root causes and test solutions that have system-wide benefits. Here are some techniques that can enhance your problem-solving capabilities. Design thinking. Use this method to focus on user-centered solutions. It involves empathy, ideation, prototyping, and testing to solve problems creatively and effectively. The 5 Whys. A simple but powerful tool to get to the root of a problem. By asking why 5 times, you can often uncover an underlying issue that isn't immediately apparent. Mind mapping. Visualize connections between ideas and data, which can help in organizing thoughts and planning complex projects or solutions. Fostering an innovative mindset. Innovation requires a mindset that embraces risks and is not afraid of failure. Cultivating this mindset involves encouraging curiosity. Stay curious about everything. Constant questioning and exploration can lead to significant discoveries and innovations. Embracing failures as learning opportunities. View every failure as a step towards success. This perspective encourages taking calculated risks, which is essential for innovation. No one solves complex problems in isolation. Engage with your network to gain different perspectives and ideas. Collaborative discussions can lead to breakthrough innovations. Participate in hackathons or innovation labs. These events are designed to tackle specific problems in a short period and are fantastic for stimulating creative thinking and teamwork. Put your problem-solving skills to the test in real-world scenarios. Volunteer for projects. Look for opportunities within your community or workplace that allow you to solve real problems. This practical application enhances your skills and your professional visibility. Create personal projects that challenge you to use your skills in new and complex ways. These projects can serve as excellent examples of your capability when seeking career advancements or freelance opportunities. Chapter 11. Mastering the Art of Self-Promotion and Positioning Your Skills for Career Advancement. Self-promotion is not just about showcasing your skills, it's an essential strategy for career advancement and professional development. Effectively communicating your accomplishments and abilities can open doors to new opportunities and establish you as a leader in your field. Identify your unique selling proposition. Determine what sets you apart from others. This could be a particular skill, a unique approach to problem solving, or an innovative project you've led. Utilize professional platforms like LinkedIn to share your achievements, publish articles related to your field, and connect with industry leaders. Ensure that your personal brand is consistent across all platforms. This consistency helps to build a recognizable and professional image. Networking is more than just collecting contacts, it's about building meaningful relationships. Attend industry conferences, engage in professional groups, and participate in webinars where you can demonstrate your expertise and connect with potential mentors, partners, or employers. Choose the right platforms. Depending on your industry, certain platforms might be more effective for networking and promotion. For instance, a graphic designer might benefit from showcasing their work on Instagram, while a data scientist might find Twitter or LinkedIn more useful. Post regularly about your projects, share insights into your learning process, and contribute to discussions. This active engagement can attract attention from the right people and organizations. Regularly check how your personal brand appears online. Ensure that your content reflects your professional goals and personal ethics. Don't shy away from sharing your successes. Whether it's a completed project, a new skill acquired, or a problem creatively solved, these milestones can significantly enhance your professional profile. Have a concise, compelling description of your skills and achievements ready for any opportunity that might arise to introduce yourself professionally. Keep a portfolio or an updated CV that not only lists your qualifications but also quantifies your accomplishments with specific examples. Feedback is invaluable for professional growth. Ask colleagues, mentors, or clients for feedback on your work and endorsements for your skills, particularly on professional networking sites. These endorsements can boost your credibility and visibility in your industry. Set clear, actionable goals for your career advancement. Determine what skills are in demand in your field, identify roles you aspire to, and plan the steps you need to take to get there, such as additional training, certifications, or developing leadership qualities. Chapter 12. Lifelong Learning, Keeping Your Skills Relevant in a Rapidly Changing World. The importance of lifelong learning. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing professional landscape, the ability to continue learning and adapting is more crucial than ever. Lifelong learning isn't just about personal growth, it's a strategic necessity for maintaining and advancing your career. Here are effective strategies to ensure you continuously update and expand your skills. Stay updated with industry trends. Regularly read industry publications, follow thought leaders on social media, and participate in relevant forums and discussions. Attend professional development workshops and seminars. These can provide you with the latest knowledge and a chance to network with peers and experts. Enroll in continued education courses. Many institutions and online platforms offer courses that can help you stay ahead in your field. Technology plays a pivotal role in lifelong learning. It provides tools and resources that make learning accessible and flexible. Online learning platforms. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or LinkedIn Learning offer courses on a wide range of subjects, taught by industry experts. Webinars and virtual conferences. These can provide insights into the latest industry developments and learning opportunities without the need to travel. Use apps that promote productivity and learning, such as note-taking apps, flashcard apps for memory, or scheduling apps to manage your learning activities. Your personal learning network is a critical resource for lifelong learning. It should include mentors, peers, and thought leaders whose insights and advice can guide you. Actively engage with this network by sharing your learning goals, seeking advice, and offering your insights in return. Reflective practice involves regularly taking time to consider what you've learned and how you can apply it effectively. This habit can significantly enhance your understanding and retention of new information. It can also help you identify areas for improvement and adjustment in your learning strategies. Change is constant, and with it comes challenges that may seem daunting at first. Embrace these as opportunities for growth. By adopting a proactive approach to learning, you can turn challenges into stepping stones for career advancement and personal development. View lifelong learning not just as a means to keep up with changes, but as a strategy to propel yourself ahead. Being proactive in your learning efforts can set you apart as a leader in your field and make you a valuable asset to any organization. Chapter 13. Case Studies. Successful applications of lifelong learning. In this chapter, we delve into inspiring case studies that illustrate the profound impact of lifelong learning on career advancement and personal growth. These stories not only serve as motivational examples but also provide practical insights into how individuals can apply learning strategies effectively in various professional contexts. Case Study 1. Sarah, a mid-level technician, wanted to transition into a role focusing on artificial intelligence. Despite a busy work schedule, she committed to continuous learning. Learning strategy. Sarah utilized online courses to study AI and machine learning fundamentals. She participated actively in tech webinars and built projects in her spare time to apply her new knowledge. Within 2 years, Sarah developed a portfolio of AI projects that led to her being offered a lead developer position at a tech startup. Case Study 2. The Marketing Maestro. Alex, a traditional marketing professional with over a decade of experience, found that digital marketing trends were overtaking his expertise. Alex embraced lifelong learning by enrolling in digital marketing workshops and following industry leaders on social media to stay updated with the latest trends. By applying new digital strategies at his company, Alex not only boosted the firm's online engagement significantly, but also secured a promotion to Director of Marketing. Case Study 3. The Healthcare Pioneer. Lisa, a healthcare administrator, noticed the increasing importance of data analytics in her field. Learning strategy. Lisa pursued a part-time master's degree in health informatics, enhancing her understanding of data-driven decision-making. Lisa's newfound expertise enabled her to lead a project implementing an advanced analytics system in her hospital, improving patient outcomes and operational efficiency. Case Study 4. The Entrepreneurial Educator. Tom, a high school teacher interested in educational technology, saw potential in using VR to enhance learning. Learning strategy. Tom learned about VR technology through online courses and started integrating VR modules into his teaching. The success of his initiative led to the establishment of a tech lab in his school and sparked interest in VR education across the district. Each of these case studies highlights key strategies for lifelong learning. Embrace new technologies. Stay abreast of emerging technologies that can impact your field. Use projects and real-world applications to consolidate new skills. Network and collaborate. Engage with peers and experts to expand your knowledge and opportunities. Reflect on these stories to understand how you might adapt their strategies to your personal and professional circumstances. Lifelong learning is a versatile tool that can help navigate not only current challenges, but also future shifts in any career landscape. Chapter 14. Balancing Work, Life, and Continuous Learning. In an increasingly busy world, finding the right balance between work, life, and continuous learning can be one of the most significant challenges. With competing demands on your time, career, family, personal interests, and your commitment to learning, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But striking this balance is possible with the right strategies and mindset. The key to balancing multiple responsibilities lies in prioritization. Here's how you can effectively prioritize your time. Identify your non-negotiables. Determine the aspects of your life, whether they're family time, health, or specific career goals, that are non-negotiable and must be prioritized. Use the Eisenhower matrix. Categorize tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This helps you focus on what truly matters. Batch similar tasks. Group similar activities together to complete them more efficiently, freeing up time for learning. The reality is, you're likely juggling multiple roles: employee, parent, friend, and more. To integrate learning into your life, it's essential to be realistic about your time and energy. Break down learning into small, manageable chunks that can fit into your daily routine, like watching a 10-minute tutorial during a break or listening to a podcast while commuting. Dedicate specific blocks of time to learning activities. For example, reserve 30 minutes each morning or evening solely for skill development. Allow your learning schedule to adapt to life's unexpected changes. Flexibility ensures that learning remains enjoyable, rather than a source of stress. To balance learning with work and life effectively, setting boundaries is crucial. This might mean saying no to extra commitments that don't align with your priorities or carving out specific learning hours where you're unavailable for other tasks. Managing energy, not just time. Time management is important, but energy management is equally vital. Your energy levels fluctuate throughout the day, and aligning your most demanding tasks with your peak energy periods can boost productivity. Know your peak hours. Identify when you feel most focused and alert, whether that's early in the morning, midday, or late at night, and schedule your learning sessions during these times. Take breaks. Regular breaks prevent burnout and keep your mind fresh. Techniques like the Pomodoro method, where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, can help maintain energy levels. Learn involving your support system. Your family, friends, and colleagues can play a significant role in helping you maintain balance. Communicate your learning goals to them and seek their support. Whether it's a partner taking on additional household duties or a friend providing encouragement, a strong support system makes the journey easier. Another effective strategy is to blend your learning with your professional responsibilities. If your job aligns with your learning goals, incorporate your new skills directly into your work tasks. This not only reinforces your learning but also demonstrates value to your employer. Learning to say no is one of the most empowering ways to protect your time and focus. Declining additional work or social commitments that don't align with your goals creates space for what truly matters: personal growth and skill development. Chapter 15. Making continuous learning a lifelong habit. Adopting a lifelong learning mindset is about more than just committing to continuous education. It's about weaving learning into the fabric of your life, making it a natural and enjoyable part of your everyday routine. This final chapter will guide you in solidifying your learning habits and ensuring that your pursuit of knowledge continues to evolve and enrich your life. Sustainable learning habits are key to making continuous education a part of your life. Here's how you can establish these habits. Set clear, achievable goals. Regularly set and update your learning goals to keep them relevant and motivating. Incorporate learning into daily routines. Link new learning activities to existing daily habits to make them stick. Leverage tools and technology that support your learning style and preferences, such as apps, journals, or online communities. Curiosity and passion are the fuels that drive lifelong learners. Nurture your curiosity by exploring new subjects. Regularly step outside your comfort zone to explore topics unrelated to your primary field of interest. Attending events and workshops. These can spark new interests and introduce you to new communities. Asking questions. Cultivate a habit of inquiry in both familiar and unfamiliar contexts. No one is an island, especially in the world of learning. Building a community of fellow learners can provide support, motivation, and insights that enhance your learning journey. Whether online or in person, these groups offer a platform to discuss ideas, share resources, and gain feedback. Teach others. Sharing your knowledge through teaching is a powerful way to deepen your understanding and refine your skills. Work on projects with peers to apply your learning in real-world scenarios, which can also lead to innovative ideas and ventures. Staying abreast of new technologies and learning methods is crucial for keeping your skills relevant. Tools like virtual reality or AI-driven educational software can offer new ways of engaging with material. Adopt adaptive learning systems. These systems adjust to your learning pace and style, providing a personalized learning experience. Maintaining momentum in your learning journey requires regular reflection and adaptation. Regularly assess what you've learned and how it's applicable to your goals in daily life. Celebrate achievements, recognize and celebrate milestones, no matter how small, to maintain motivation. Adjust your goals. As your interests and career evolve, so should your learning goals. As we conclude this book, remember that lifelong learning is not a destination but a journey. It's about continually growing, adapting, and thriving in a world that never stops changing. Embrace learning as a lifelong adventure, one that enriches not only your career but also your personal life. Final words. As we close this book, I hope you feel equipped and inspired to embrace lifelong learning, not just as a concept, but as a vibrant, ongoing part of your life. The journey you are on is one of constant exploration, growth, and adaptation. Each page you've turned, each strategy you've encountered, and each story you've read is a stepping stone to greater knowledge and deeper understanding. Remember, the pursuit of knowledge is never complete. It evolves as you do, adapting to the changes in your career, your interests, and the world around you. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity, each setback as a lesson, and each success as a milestone.